I just created this kid's short story just here, and it's called Pip and the Case of the Missing Super Boots. Now, this actually turned out extremely well, and I actually created it with the help of one of my GPTs. Now, this is called my Short Stories Generator. Now, if you do want to check this out at all, there is going to be a link down in the description to where you can find it, and that's in my Ultimate Kids Story Generator. Now, by the end of the video, if you are interested in this, I highly suggest having a read of this first, and even watching this video just here, which I released a few days back, because this video is going to tell you everything that you need to know. Now, what I'll do is also link this video down in the description. But nonetheless, I started with my Short Stories Generator, and I simply put, can you give me some bedtime story ideas for a penguin who wanted to be a superhero? Now, the great thing about this generator is you can input literally anything that you want your story to be created around. And we can brainstorm ideas with this and then actually create the story from the ideas that we create. Now, again, I inputted this to come up with some ideas. And here's some of the ideas. We have the title and we also have a short little description. Now, the first one we got was Penguin Power. I kind of liked that. But then we had the Cape Quest. The Iceberg Bandit, I liked the idea of that. The Flight of the Penguin. Pip vs the Night Shadows. Now, I wanted some more ideas, so I simply put 5 more ideas and keep the superhero theme. So we had the Blizzard Breakout, the Super Squad, the Great Fish Heist, the Icy Lair Mystery, and Operation Save the Egg. Now, what I put was more similar ideas to this, and that was the Cape Quest. So I really liked that idea, which is just here. So we got more similar ideas based off that. And we had the Masked Mystery, Super Boots Super Flop. Now, this little description, I really liked this, and it says, when Pip hears that superheroes need the perfect gear, he sets out to find the best superhero boots. He tries ice trunks, too slippery, fish scales, too smelly, and even fluffy puffin feathers, but they're too ticklish. So again, I really liked this idea. So then I put, what would be a better title for this story? And that's where that Super Boots Super Flop. So I started getting a few different ideas. We had the hero with the bare feet. I really liked that. Pip and the Super Boots Blunder. Another good one. But I said 5 more ideas. And then we had these. So I settled on this one. But now, after reading the story, I probably would change the title. And we could do that nearer the end of the video. But nonetheless, I put I really like this title, and that is Pip and the Case of the Missing Super Boots. Now let's create the story and make it 300 words. Now, this generator is designed to create short bedtime stories for kids ages 3 to 5 and designed to make stories which are 300 to 800 words. Now, if you specify you want longer, you can also get that. But this is what we got. Pip and the Case of the Missing Super Boots. Now, right here, I just said let's break it up into sentences to make it easier to read, so it's a little bit easier for this video. So let's actually go ahead and read this to see what it sounds like, because again, I personally think this turned out pretty amazing. So, Pip and the Case of the Missing Super Boots. Pip the Penguin wanted to be the greatest superhero in the South Pole. He had a name, the Fearless Flipper, and a mission to help anyone in need. But he was missing one important thing: super boots. Every hero needs special gear, Pip said, waddling through the snow, and boots will make me faster, stronger, and even more heroic. Pip searched high and low for the perfect pair. He tried ice chunk boots, too slippery. He strapped fish to his feet. Too stinky. He even wrapped his flippers in seaweed socks. Too squishy. Nothing worked. Then Pip heard a cry for help. A baby puffin was stuck in a deep snowdrift. Pip leaped into action. Whoosh! He belly slid across the ice, kicking up snow behind him. Zing! He flapped his flippers and dug through the snow. Swoosh! He carefully lifted the puffin to safety. Wow, Pip, said the puffin. That was amazing. You don't need boots. You're already a hero. Pip looked down at his bare feet. He hadn't needed boots at all. He was already fast, strong and brave, just the way he was. From that day on, Pip proudly went bootless, knowing that real heroes don't need fancy gear, just a big heart and a willingness to help. And so the fearless flipper slid into legend, proving that the greatest superhero of all was simply being himself. The end. Now, I know that bit sounds a little bit weird, so I would actually probably change that as well. And you just have to bear with me with my reading skills because they're not that great. But nonetheless, you can see that this is a pretty good story. But again, I probably would change the title because the title implies that there is super boots, where in fact, in the story, there isn't super boots. So let's just do this. Let's create 5 more titles to fit the story. And now we should get some more ideas. So Pip and the Super Boot Blunder sounds very fitting. The Fearless Flipper's Footwear Fiasco. So I actually quite like that one, so I probably would use that. But nonetheless, what I then did was take my story, just like this. I brought it over to another one of my GPTs. This is my cover book prompt generator. I simply plugged it in, clicked enter, and then I got a fully formatted prompt for the book cover. So if we come to just here for the second, we can actually see that I also put the author. So under the title, I put the author, and then that includes it in the prompt down below, as you can see. So with this generator, this specifically creates prompts for ideogram, but all centered around your own actual story. So if we look here, this is the title of the book, this is the pen name, this is the font style used, and then we have the description of the story, but in prompt format. Now, this GPT here hasn't been released yet in my Ultimate Kids Story Generator, but this is going to be released this Friday, and then I have another prompt generator coming out the following Friday. Now, again, if this is something that you're interested in, there's going to be a link down in the description for this. And again, I do highly suggest coming through and watching this video first, so you get a better understanding of what's involved and what you get with my Ultimate Kids Story Generator. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, click right here and watch this playlist.